Hi everyone, this is Truefish. Welcome back to my channel. If you are planning a trip to Shanghai, you'll probably hit up all the iconic tourist attractions first. But this dynamic metropolis is also home to a world-class museum scene that's waiting to be explored. From ancient Chinese art to cutting-edge technology, Shanghai's museums offer something for every curious mind. In this series, we're going to explore 10 most unmissable museums in the city. So grab your notebook and let's dive in. Let's start with the heavyweight, the Shanghai Museum East Branch, a major new cultural landmark in Pudong. With 20 exhibition galleries spanning nearly 120,000 square meters, Shanghai Museum East focuses on presenting a systematic and comprehensive overview of ancient Chinese art history. With its futuristic design, floor-to-floor highlights, and even a hidden rooftop garden, it's quickly become one of Shanghai's hottest cultural spots. Today, I'm going to take you on a floor-by-floor tour to uncover its best features. Let's go! Let's begin our journey in the Bronze Gallery. It presents the world's most complete and systematic display of Chinese bronze art, with over 500 masterpieces tracing an incredible 3,600 years of history. From the Shang to the Qing dynasties, this gallery tells the epic story of how bronze art evolved in China. This is Dakeding, which is one of the museum's most treasured pieces. It is a massive ritual food vessel from 3,000 years ago. There are 28 lines of inscriptions with 219 Chinese characters inside the tripod, recording the rewards granted by the king to Ke, a nobleman, and Ke's commemoration of his ancestors. Another highlight is the bronze bell set from the Western Zhou dynasty. These bells, when struck, produce rich and melodious sounds, proving that ancient Chinese bronze makers were not only skilled artisans but also brilliant musicians. Next up is the ox-shaped zun. This vessel is covered in intricate patterns like crowned scrolls and animal masks. It was used to hold wine during grand sacrificial ceremonies or royal banquets. The way it blends practicality with artistic flair shows just how advanced ancient Chinese bronze casting was. Now let's go to the next amazing gallery on the first floor, the Ancient Chinese Sculpture Gallery. At the entrance, you will meet the white stone attendant Bodhisattva. This statue, carved from white marble, is a masterpiece from the Kaiyuan era of Tang Dynasty. The sculpture depicts the Bodhisattva in a graceful kneeling posture. Although its forearms and hands are missing, its dignified posture remains compelling. As you wander through the gallery, you'll notice something cool. Lots of the stone sculptures are on open display instead of being locked away behind glass. This is an international practice that lets you get a much closer, more direct viewing experience. With an 8-meter-high ceiling, this gallery itself is architecturally impressive. Look for the central immersive installation around the Jin Dynasty wooden Bodhisattva. And don't miss the viewing platforms on the mezzanine level that offer different perspectives of the exhibits. Jade has always been a symbol of purity and nobility in Chinese culture, and the Jade Gallery is the perfect place to appreciate its beauty. This gallery follows a chronological framework, displaying 360 sets of jade artifacts from the Neolithic age to the Qing dynasty. The star of the show here is the humanoid deity Jade, dating back 4,000 to 4,500 years to the late Neolithic Shijiahe culture. It's a small but powerful relic, In an era without metal tools, ancient artisans created smooth lines and precise details that still amaze visitors today. Another must-see is a jade bead disc, flat disc with a hole, from the Liangzhu culture. The bead disc is smooth and polished, with a beautiful green hue, and was used in ancient rituals to worship heaven, a testament to the spiritual significance of jade in ancient Chinese society. But the crown jewels of this floor are the calligraphy and the painting galleries. They are among the museum's most important exhibits, so you definitely won't want to miss them. The calligraphy gallery takes you on a 3,000-year journey through Chinese writing. It presents masterpieces from the Jin, Tang, Song, Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasties. The absolute highlight here is Zhao Ji's 1,000 characters from the Song dynasty. Better known as Emperor Huizong, Zhao Ji was far more than just a ruler. He was an exceptional gifted artist. This regular script 1,000 character was created in 1104, when he was only 23 years old, and stands as a landmark example of his iconic slender gold, Shoujing calligraphy. As one of his earliest and most representative works in his unique style, it remains among the most celebrated surviving pieces of his artistic legacy. And for the first time, many long scrolls are being displayed in their entirety. You won't want to miss this chance to see these masterpieces in full. Right next to the calligraphy gallery, the painting gallery is equally spectacular. Covering a spacious 4,000 square meters, this upgraded gallery presents a systematic collection of over 300 artworks. It is filled with masterpieces from Tang Dynasty figure paintings to Yuan Dynasty landscape paintings, from Song Dynasty flower and bird paintings to Ming and Qing Dynasty literati paintings. This gallery has it all. Another highlight is Nizan's streams in the mountains from the Yuan Dynasty. Nizan was one of the 4 great masters of the Yuan Dynasty, renowned for its unique landscape painting style characterized by loneliness, desolation, and quiet simplicity. This hanging scroll is a typical work of his later years, presenting a serene and distant plain landscape in simple ink wash techniques. The collection of the calligraphy and painting galleries rotates every 6 months, so there's always something new to discover. Don't forget to linger. Now let's check out my favorite exhibition hall in this museum, the Ceramics Gallery. This gallery is a journey through 8,000 years of Chinese ceramic history, featuring 558 carefully selected artifacts, with nearly half of them being displayed to the public for the very first time. The star exhibit here is the Song Dynasty Lu Kiln Celadon dish. It's the crown jewel of the 5 great kilns of Song Dynasty. The glaze color is like the clear sky after rain, a pure and translucent sky blue. It was made between Emperor Zezong and Emperor Huizong of the Northern Song Dynasty, and is extremely rare in the world. And another must-see is the familiar rose peach pattern vase from Qing Dynasty. This is the only existing Qing Yongzheng familiar rose olive-shaped vase with bat and peach patterns in the world, a real national treasure. There are 8 plum peaches and 2 red bats around the vase. Peaches symbolize longevity, and the bats have the same pronunciation as blessing in Chinese, implying the emperor's wish for both blessing and longevity. Of course, there are plenty of other incredible exhibits you won't want to miss. But what makes this gallery truly special isn't just its collections, It's the modern, visitor-friendly design. The space is bright and airy with suspended, low-reflection glass cases that make the artifact look like they're floating, giving you an unobstructed view. And there is more. The Ceramics Special Exhibition Gallery focuses on trade, titled China and the World, Ceramics and Exchanges. This pioneering permanent exhibition is the world's first comprehensive display that takes ceramics as the core mediums to narrate the historical interactions between China and the globe. More than a mere collection of artworks, it unfolds as a vivid textbook of trade ceramics, showcasing 365 sets of exhibits. Here, every ceramic piece tells a story of cultural collision, technical transmission, and civilizational dialogue. The fun doesn't stop with ancient art. The fourth floor is where things get interactive and local. The Archaeology Gallery answers the question, why Shanghai? This 1,000 square meter gallery focuses on the origin of Shanghai, using the archaeological discoveries to tell the 6,000-year story of Shanghai's urban development. It displays over 2,000 sets of cultural relics, all unearthed from archaeological sites in Shanghai. Last but definitely not least on the fourth floor is the Jiangnan Crafts Gallery, a peaceful and beautiful space that showcases the art of Jiangnan, the southern region of the Yangtze River. This 1,600-meter gallery includes a 15-meter-high atrium and a 30-meter-long corridor with natural light. The gallery's style is modern and minimalist, using deconstruction and reconstruction to interpret the form and connotation of Jiangnan culture. Now let's take the elevator up from the Jiangnan Crafts Gallery to the 5th floor, and you'll uncover the museum's best-kept secret, the rooftop garden. This stunning classical Jiangnan-style oasis named Cloud Forest perches high above the city. It features a sunlit open courtyard with a traditional wooden stage. Meandering corridors weave gracefully between delicate pavilions and lush plants. It's a one-of-a-kind spot where modern museum vibes meets ancient Jiangnan charm. After visiting the rooftop garden, you can take the spiral ramp down to the 3rd floor. This isn't your average staircase. It's a wide, gently sloping walkway that wraps around the building's interior. As you spiral down, you'll get panoramic vistas of the museum's central atrium and the surrounding city. It's like a moving observation deck. By the way, there's one more gallery I strongly recommend you to experience, the digital gallery on the 2nd floor. The star of the show is the debut exhibition Landscape of Jiangnan, which uses 4 years of research and state-of-the-art tech to bring 1,000 years of Chinese landscape painting to life. However, the exhibition is so popular, you need to book for this in advance, especially on weekends. Here are some visitor information. The museum is located at number 1952 Century Avenue, Pudong New District. Take Line 2 to Shanghai Science and Technology Museum Station and take exit 7 or 8. The museum is just a short walk away. The museum opens from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and closed every Tuesday. General admission is free, just bring your ID or passport for entry. This museum is huge, allocate at least 3 to 4 hours. You can rent audio guides for audio explanations.